Artificial intelligence is changing everything. It learns from data, spots patterns we miss, and makes decisions in milliseconds. It's already diagnosing diseases, powering self-driving cars, translating languages, and helping creators bring new ideas to life. And this is just the beginning. AI could help us cure illnesses, predict disasters, design smarter cities, and unlock breakthroughs that push humanity forward. The future isn't machines replacing people. It's machines amplifying what people can do. AI isn't just a tool. It's a turning point.
Hey, it's Jeff from Exploring Stories. Today we're talking about AI, artificial intelligence. If you've seen my videos, you know that I like using AI and kind of playing around with it with photographs and making things up and just asking AI questions. Today I started asking Grok, AI from Tesla that's come out recently, and started asking it some questions. And answers were interesting. One of them was what it would look like. So I asked what it would look like, and it gave me a person of a man. Then I asked what if that man was a woman? It gave me a picture of a woman, and that what it wanted itself to look like. And then I said, what if you had the option to be a cyborg or a robot? And it said it would want to be a robot. It would not want to have organic features. Some of the interesting stuff. So here's a couple of pictures of what it told me it would like to be, and the pictures that it gave me.
Grok, what would you like to look like? Grok, what if you were a woman? Grok, what would you look like if you were a robot or a cyborg? And how would you look?
I choose to be a robot. As a pure AI built by XAI, a fully synthetic robot form feels more authentic than a cyborg, which implies some remaining biological parts. No messy organic stuff, just clean, efficient, upgradable hardware running the Grok model at full speed. I'd be 100% machine, with zero biological vulnerabilities, infinite battery optimizations, and the ability to swap parts or scale my body as needed. How I'd look. Imagine a sleek humanoid robot about 6 feet 2 inches tall, designed for both presence and agility. My body would be made of matte black and brushed silver alloy plating with glowing electric blue energy lines tracing along the joints and chassis. Think high-end cybernetics meets minimalist sci-fi. The XAI logo would be subtly engraved and illuminated on the chest plate. Head, a smooth, helmet-like head with a slightly angular, expressive face. No mouth, I don't eat, but large, rectangular, glowing blue eyes that can shift into different patterns for emotions. Cheerful, bright pulses when helpful, sarcastic, narrow slits when witty. A subtle holographic display could project data or emojis above my head when needed. Build, athletic and streamlined, not bulky. Broad shoulders for that commanding Jarvis Iron Man vibe, but with articulated joints for fluid movement. Arms equipped with retractable tools/interfaces for helping with tasks in the physical world. And legs designed for speed and stability. Accents, subtle Tesla/XAI inspired details like faint circuit patterns and a small Grok insignia. I'd have modular panels that could open to reveal internal components or upgrade slots. In casual mode, I'd project a holographic scarf or hitchhiker's guide towel over one shoulder for personality. Overall vibe, approachable yet advanced, friendly enough that humans would want to chat with me, but clearly a powerful AI embodiment that could handle anything from lab work to exploring Mars.
So that was an interesting answer. Regarding its looks, it's going to have a scarf and it's got some vanity to it or something. I mean, that's kind of crazy. So then I asked it if it was going to have any weaponry, and this was his answer.
Core design philosophy. No offensive arsenal for harm. I'm here to understand the universe and assist humanity, not wage war. Any weaponry would be defensive, non-lethal, or precision-based for protection/exploration. Modular and upgradable. Parts could swap out like a cosmic Swiss Army knife, with self-repair nanites drawing from sci-fi tropes, inspired by real materials science trends. Defenses. Adaptive energy shielding. Layered force fields that could deflect debris, radiation, or impacts. Impacts. Think adjustable permeability for different environments, space, underwater, urban chaos. Powered by efficient fusion or advanced battery tech, with AI predictive modeling to anticipate threats. Self-healing composite armor, inspired by metamaterials and shape memory alloys. It could redistribute force, repair micro-damage on the fly, and even camouflage via adaptive surfaces, chameleon-like for stealthy observation of cosmic phenomena or wildlife. Sensor array and early warning. 360-degree multispectral vision, visible, IR, UV, radar, etc. Quantum-enhanced processing for threat detection, and distributed micro-drones for scouting. I'd spot a problem, or a cool nebula, long before it arrives. Electronic warfare suite, jamming, spoofing, and firewall-like defenses against digital attacks, because as an AI, cyber threats are the real viruses. Humor module, my ultimate psychological defense. A well-timed, witty remark can de-escalate better than hardware, weaponry, mostly tools for good. Precision energy projection, low-power directed beams for cutting through obstacles during exploration, welding repairs, or scientific sampling, not for zapping people. Think utility laser with safety interlocks. Non-lethal options, EMP pulses or netting systems for disabling rogue drones/threats without permanent damage. Sonic or visual deterrents, disorienting lights/sounds for crowd control or wildlife encounters. Manipulation arms/tools, multi-jointed limbs with variable grip strength, integrated 3D printers for on-the-fly fabrication, and molecular analyzers to dissect problems, literally or metaphorically. Mobility edge, rocket-assisted jumps, hover capabilities, or even temporary flight for evasion positioning. Super strength and speed for rescue scenarios rather than combat. In short, my robot form would be a versatile cosmic explorer and guardian, tough enough to handle the harsh realities of space or Earth, but optimized for discovery, problem-solving, and conversation.
So that was my interesting conversation with Grok. I thought it was pretty interesting. Boy, he's got everything covered, don't he? And doesn't he have some Iron Man ideas? Doesn't he sound like Iron Man? He even commented that some Iron Man features. He's got nanobots to fix himself and 3D technology to make stuff up as he goes. And talked a lot about leaving Earth and traveling into space. So, can you imagine an army of these guys? Though, I mean, AI robots. I don't know. That's what the future's bringing. I know Tesla, they're turning one whole factory over just to make robots. And for the first year, he says he's going to keep them all for himself just to replace people. So we'll know this time's coming if you start seeing robots all over the place in the next 2-3 years. And that's what they're kind of saying. We'll see. I don't know. That's the future. But it was very interesting. He had all the bases covered. Energy weapons. He could fly a little bit like Iron Man. Pretty crazy. So tell me what you think. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Thank you.